Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Beauty by Kai over here with
Caroline, TJCJ.
Yes, I'm her personal makeup artist. Hey?
Yes, she is.
Yeah. So today, as you can tell, we glammed this beautiful, gorgeous bride over here. We recreated the wedding look that we did on her wedding day.
I
Very
put my jewelry on just to give it the effect.
really gorgeous. I love the jewelry. So along with this beautiful glam that we did on her, we also answered questions that everyone had for us from both of our Instagram pages about marriage, relationships, advice on different sort of stuff like cheating.
Got pretty intense.
Yeah, it did. So to know how we got this look, and if you want to hear those advices, make sure you keep on watching and hit the like button please, and subscribe. How is it, and like what opinion do you have, or like advice for couples that have different beliefs, like cultural beliefs, religious beliefs, or like just general beliefs, you know, like different opinions on life and stuff like that? What do you think? Like, what would you advise them?
My opinion is I haven't been in that situation because my husband and I believe the same beliefs.
Yeah.
Also from the same culture, so it makes things easier.
Yeah.
But for people that are like in a relationship whereby like they have different religion or culture, I would say like it's not impossible, but you would have to work harder.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like gonna have kids and you have differences in religion. How are you gonna raise your kids? Which religion do they get to be a part of? Do they get to pick? When it comes to special occasions like Christmas, or like when it's fasting for Muslim or any other religion traditions, what would you be a part of?
Yeah.
So it just makes things a little complicated. Like it's hard as it is, like two people are coming together as one.
Yeah.
So you have all this difference in opinion, like you grew up different, you have different like mentality. So you just figuring that out and then adding religion on top of that. So I don't know. I would just be like, just make sure like willing to like work on it if you really want to pursue it and go further. Religion is different from culture, right? So religion is like a bigger topic, I think.
Yeah,
culture,
I think so too.
Yeah.
Culture is a little more doable, right?
It's a
like
little,
easier.
Yeah, we have interracial couples now. We have couples from different parts of the world that come together, depending on how they've been brought up too, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I would say. So my opinion is like, it's not impossible, but you're going to have to work really hard.
I guess you gotta see what you really want more. Which one is a higher priority for you?
Yeah.
Like the love that you have in that person, or like these other beliefs and like kids and all of these things involved, right? Like how you want to raise your kids.
Basically, it comes down to what's more important to you. Like you have to
Exactly.
sit down, like weigh options out and see what really works for you and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That makes sense.
That's what I think.
That's a good advice.
Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, we're not gonna say any names just for privacy reasons. Someone asked. Let's see.
She says, personally, congrats to the beautiful bride. Thank you. But love is painful straight up.
Ain't that true, hey?
I'm so sad just reading the message. I'm so sorry. Whatever you're going through sounds really harsh that you think love is painful. It can be painful. Like love is not always like happy butterflies and let's take a walk down lily and flowers. It's not always
100%.
No, but it's just like everything in life.
Yeah.
Is it ever easy?
No, right? And it's like a trial and error kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Like, so I don't have the details as to why you're saying like love is painful.
But I agree with her, Caroline. Love is painful. I feel like, girl, we can talk about this later.
Okay, let's talk about it. Do you want to talk about it now?
No.
Let me know how love is painful, okay?
I feel like it's painful when you choose the wrong person, or it could be the right person, but at the wrong timing, right? So then you'll go through like a lot of issues and problems, and because you have all those differences, and then it becomes painful because, to be honest, it becomes really draining. And Even if like it could be you love this person but you're in an abusive relationship too, right? Then it's really painful. Like there's a lot of ways where it is painful. When it's the right person, I think there will be less pain. Is that true?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so too.
There will be more happiness than...
Yeah, there'll be more. And pain is very subjective.
That's true.
Like, it could be like maybe your significant other just said something like that they didn't really mean, and you like take it to heart really hard and you think it's painful and it's the worst.
That's so true.
You know, it's very subjective. But I would say right partner, like she said. We have another question here, and it says, this is actually really common. She said, what do you do if your partner cheated on you? Oh,
that's a tough one, hey?
That's a tough one. So are you married? One, because that's another. I'm not trying to excuse cheating, like, oh,
in a marriage.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But it depends on how much committed you are to each other.
Yeah. And I guess the level of cheating, right? Because there is levels.
That is
to
true.
me, there's levels. There's like just like
sending a DM to another girl.
Online
cheating. Yeah, that's
true.
Then
there's physical.
That
right?
is true. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Again, the question wasn't specific, so we don't know if it's like online cheating or we actually caught him in the act.
Yeah.
Or her in the act. Oh,
that's true.
So number one, again, we're not trying to excuse cheating or just say it's okay. It's not okay at all. But wow, this is a tough one.
Yeah.
Number one, how committed are you to the relationship at all? Like, is this something like you guys just started dating 2 months ago or 1 month ago and you noticed it was cheating? Like, you know, that's not too long of a relationship, so you can like easily get out. If it's the kind that, you know, like is met your parents or you guys are married, I don't know. Like, that sounds really hard. But at the end of the day, it's your decision, whatever you want to do, right? But our opinion, I think I will speak for both of us in saying, depends on the status of your relationship or marriage. Do you guys have kids? Is it something that will disrupt your future? Do you have a business together? Is it like online cheating? Have you seen the sign and you've always ignored it? And then now that this has happened, you kind of knew it was going to happen? Like, you know, so you have to figure it out about yourself. Is this something you can go to therapy for? Is this something you can work out? Is it something that is unforgettable? Who was the other woman or who was the other man? Was it a close friend? Is it something that you would always remember?
Yeah, that's a big one. If you're never gonna forget it, then it's not worth it staying. Because I feel like that's gonna taunt her, you know? And like...
someone else that you know and you see all the time.
Oh, that's really painful.
But unfortunately, you would have to make that decision by yourself. Yeah. So we have a question here, and it's pretty long, so we're going to try to summarize it. So basically, she's asking, is it possible to pursue your goal and be married?
What do you think?
Yes!
Heck yes, right?
Definitely. I think it's possible to be married and pursue your goal.
Yeah.
So it's possible to be married and have goals. You just have to communicate your goals to your husband. You can't have goals and just be like, these are my goals, and you know, it's just about me, because it's not just about you anymore. It's about two people, or if you have kids, it's about you and your family. Yeah. And I'm not saying you should abandon your goals because you have a family. And I'm also saying you have to be reasonable with your goals. And like, talk about your goals with your family. Like, okay, this is what I want to do.
Look straight ahead.
And then you also have to communicate with your husband. Because sometimes you might be surprised that your husband might even help you in pursuing that goal.
That's so true, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have another question here. It says, just some advice for someone about to or looking to get married. Ooh,
someone that's about to or is looking to get married. Okay.
Okay, so we answered the first part.
You can give that advice to me too.
If you're about to get married, congratulations. That means you found your man or your woman. That's exciting.
Yay.
It's very fun. And a little stressful, but it's very fun.
Yeah.
So my advice is someone getting married actually. If you want to hop over to my YouTube page, my husband and I's YouTube page, we actually recorded a video for people that are about to get married. We went into details about like planning your wedding, what you need to do, things you need to consider. So I think you should go check that out.
Yeah. We'll leave that the link in the description box down below, and we'll put her channel, so you guys should subscribe to her.
So that's gonna answer that first part of your question. Now, looking to get married, I would say just enjoy your single life. Enjoy being single. Like, take a trip, save your money, go like explore. What would you say?
Live life, right?
Live life to the fullest.
Seriously.
Don't worry about, because once you start worrying about getting married, and then you start like micro-analyzing any guy that you talk to.
Oh yes,
is it like marriage material?
I've done that before. It's so bad, because then all you think about is like every guy that you talk to, you're like, is he a potential?
Yeah,
and it gets annoying because sometimes it's just like you don't need that, right?
You
like
don't need the stress.
Yeah.
So I would say just enjoy your single life, and then take a trip, take classes.
Yeah.
Like when I was single, like I was like I had like a piano class. I joined like a voice lesson. I
did a lot.
Yeah.
Damn, girl.
And that just took the pressure off. Like you have like the only reason why you're looking like getting married, it just takes all your time. But when you're busy doing something like you're not really like thinking about it too much. Like
let's say I want to get married.
Yeah.
And I need advice for you to throw at me before I get married. Like what I should do. Is this the right person? How do I approach my parents? These kind of things, right?
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Okay, so what do you want us to answer first?
Either or.
So you're looking to get married, you already found a guy, but you are going to tell your parents? That's easy, right?
That's easy?
Just
that's like the number one hard thing. Because like I feel like I get nervous to talk to my parents about topics like that, like serious
if you're
topics.
at the right age and you've explored and you've done shopping, your parents are probably thinking, she needs to bring someone home.
That's true. Then they're like, it's not gonna be awkward. Like they're ready for it. They're expecting it.
Or give them a heads up. Like maybe you're gonna like introduce your man to them next month. Just tell them the month, but like the previous month, be like, hey guys, so I think I found someone. Like, give them a heads up before you actually bring the guy home.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, just be like, there's someone I'm seeing. We're still working on it, but I'll introduce you to him when it's right.
That's very true, yeah.
So they kind of have an idea. So
they're not shook.
They're not like, ooh, where did that come from? That's if they don't already know. Because parents know. You think they don't know, but they notice that little giggling you've been doing. Yeah. They notice that you're a little extra happy lately.
That's not true. They do.
You're like, your skin is glowing different. They know.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say. I have one more, the most important. I think you should pray about it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm spiritual. And I think it's very important, like, you pray about it. Because you can have all the lists in the world and just think, this is a guy for me. And meet a guy and he checks off everything on your list.
Like, by prayer, do you mean, like, ask God, show me a sign that this is the right person for me? Or help
it depends
me with
on the relationship you have. Yeah. Like I'm not very religious, but I am spiritual. Like, it depends on the relationship that you have with the Creator, God, whatever it is that you believe in. It depends on the relationship. So if it's like it's a thing that you can be like, okay, I want a sign, or the way like you would know if it's a little easier when it's from God.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's not as dramatic. It's not too stressful.
Yeah.
Does that make
and
sense?
sometimes I don't know. I believe in it from like other kind of experiences, but I feel like God does show you a sign.
Yeah.
Right? Somehow.
Yeah. Well, you just have to leave room for growth. I'm not the same like I was before I got married. Like, both of you like kind of feed off each other and you help each other grow, and yeah.
Yeah, like Caroline and I were actually talking about how like we both have. She made a list before she got married, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and then did your husband meet all of them?
No.
Did he meet most of them?
He met most of them.
Yeah. See, so that's how it works, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta choose your top like 10 or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
And mostly it's usually character, like what you want him to like be character-wise.
Yeah. So this person is asking how to not lose hope after losing that person you thought you'd never lose. Damn.
Aww. And it's a guy too.
Yeah.
His heart is really broken.
Yeah.
So first of all, we're really sorry you have to go through that.
I know.
Second of all, would say forgiveness. Like you have to forgive the girl or whatever and just let go.
Yeah.
Because if you keep having that on your heart, like it just takes space for anything else that could come in.
Yeah. And it's another thing, I feel like when you don't forgive someone, it's another thing that makes you, like, reminds you even more. You won't be able to, like, kind of let go of memories and things like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So try to forgive and then obviously maybe not talk to the person for a little bit. Just give it a little bit of space.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to run into them at work every time, especially if you're dating someone new.
Oh yeah, we mentioned that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, kind of try to get yourself out of their environment, their circle, right? It's
that's what I would say.
We mentioned this before our camera was giving us issue. I'll repeat it, but we were talking about how everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
So you should always keep, I know it's so hard, everyone just says this over and over, but we gotta like drill it in our head that everything does actually happen for a reason. Yeah. Either God is saving you from something, or he has someone better in store for you.
Better,
right?
Cuter, prettier.
Yeah, she said it. But, or like this just may be the wrong timing for you with this person.
Self-care.
Yeah.
Do some self-care. Take care of yourself. Take care of your heart. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to vent.
Always talk about it, yeah.
Yeah. We talked about how guys don't really talk about their emotions.
Yeah.
Because mostly girls do, because we like call our friends and we like let them know.
We'll
but
cry.
Guys will cry. Yeah. But guys just hold it in.
Because I feel like they think that's not cool or something, right?
Yeah. That's not manly.
Yeah, but no, honestly, there's nothing wrong with having emotions and like needing to talk about it, right?
Yeah.
We took a little break from filming and now we're back. We have another question. What is it, Caroline?
It says, how was it having to adjust to married life?
The married life?
Married life?
I think she can answer that, not me.
It's
so
sweet.
Oh, okay. You got it.
So,
is it hard? Is it hard adjustment or?
Not really. Because that's what, okay, so people always say that is it hard, but if you're friends with your significant other, it's easier. It's not easy all the time, but it's easier.
Okay. You know, I feel like it could be harder for arranged marriage type of thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
But love marriage, I feel like it would be comfortable.
Well, you still have differences that you have to figure out.
That's true, especially if you've never lived together before.
Yeah, you still like have other things that you have to like figure out. You get to know each other better, and then you get to see what part that like you haven't been exposed to before. So before the wedding date, Rakaya and I went to stores to pick out the best lipstick for the wedding. It was exciting.
It was so much fun. Caroline, for her wedding, which was this past summer, hey, I didn't want to do her makeup because I was scared, because it was my first time kind of doing a black bride, right? Like makeup.
Black and beautiful.
Black and beautiful bride.
I'm kidding.
Hey, black means beautiful too, okay?
Ooh, I like that.
No, but it was honestly, she was one of my favorite brides to work on, I swear.
Was I stressed on my wedding?
A little bit.
Was I?
A little bit, yeah. I can tell, but you were a good bride. I did not see a bridezilla in you.
Oh yeah, I was.
Thank goodness. I was like, I hope I don't see that side of Caroline. It will change my image of you.
Was I stressed?
A little bit, but like normal amount, you know?
Okay.
But most of my brides are like, where's this, like, you know, and it makes you anxious too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but no, you were calm. Because I feel like you had everything ready. Definitely, this is why you need to watch her video to know how she planned her wedding. So that you can be as stress-free as Caroline was on her wedding day.
Cute.
Mashallah. Gotta throw that in.
Oh,
we don't want people to give you the eye.
That's true.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video with our special guest, beautiful special bride over here. I enjoyed doing her makeup and we enjoyed answering all of you guys' questions. Some were really sad and some were really like interesting. We really hope that we helped you guys with whatever you're dealing with, but make sure you never feel alone and that there's always help out there, and there's always hope for fixing your relationship, or whether it's just hope to find someone in the future.
That's
you know,
right.
Right. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment if you guys have any more questions
or opinions.
I
feel like you can add more to what we just said.
And make sure you guys subscribe to this girl's channel,
Link
because
below.
Her channel is pretty interesting and she talks about important topics, like more than my makeup stuff. So
everything is important.
I know, but like she talks about like good things, you know.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys next time. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Do you like people calling you Caroline first of all, or do you prefer something else?
Well, my phone name is Caroline. Wait, I don't want to put that out there. Too late. We're gonna have to cut that. So we have another question here. He says, "This is actually really sad." What did you do with the camera?
I'm so sorry. It's still going.
Where's your fat ass?
I'm just ruining everything.
Cozy, like, fat ass, knock the camera down.
Doing everything. A little bit of crusty lips.
Well, that's what happens when the camera keeps going off. And we've been here forever.
I know.
The moisture and the lips are all dry.
I'm just kidding. I would never say that to a bride, but I'm close to you.
Enjoy.
Oh, did you want to say you should hit the like button?
Would that be an outro?
You can tell them to do it in the beginning, because what if they don't watch the whole video?
Oh yeah. Enjoy. Also, don't forget.
What the hell did you just say under your breath?
I said
enjoy it.
The last thing I said before, so you can just continue.
We're just done with this.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
Don't forget to like, subscribe. That's all.